On December 24th, my husband came home and he wanted to buy himself and our son a drum for Christmas. So him, the baby, and one of our other daughters was up at Guitar Center and they bought one. By the time he left on December 26th, I dropped him off at the airport and went straight to Guitar Center to return it. He put it up December 25th night and they played with it on December 26th, and kind of find out it's just a little bit too technical for our 8-year-old son, especially when my husband is out doing contract right now. So he took it back and they was like, yeah, if you don't have the card that we put it on, we're going to have to give you a check. So they gave us a check. So I had to take the $698 check to my bank. And instead of me sitting in the drive-thru doing it out there, I was like, I'm going to go in and talk to a teller. Why, when I got in there, they directed me straight to one of these situations right here. I'm like, I could have just sat in the car and did this. But it was still really cool to look at. I'm like, wow, how interesting is that? So I'm standing there waiting for her to go ahead and cash my check. And then I'm looking around, I'm seeing that people didn't wrote stuff on here. And I'm like, yeah, I love that. That's like literally like so nostalgic. I love when people write stuff like in bathroom stalls. I may or may not have wrote something. I may or may not have. And then she called me. She was like, can you pick up the phone, please? I was like, yeah. She was like, yeah, this check don't got no signature. So I drove back to Guitar Center and I was admiring some of the great pictures they had on their wall. And I was like, hey, can Sam come out here or whatever and sign this paperwork? He apologized profusely, but I wasn't even mad because us millennials, we be messing up on their money orders and checks sometimes. Like, we really don't function like that. It's debit cards for us. And I was like, man, I'm getting really hungry. I haven't had no Long John Silver in a long time. This is a good time to eat it. The fish was so hot and fresh, just like normal. Salty, normal, regular. But the fries was stale, baby. I got over to the credit union and I'm like, cool, let's get this started because I feel like I have been wasting time. But the way God has been dealing with me, I never feel like anything is too much of a waste of time because I've scheduled and planned mostly everything I'm doing. So I knew I had to do this and this was the time to do it. When I got home, I was able to put my coins and stuff together. Thanks for watching this video.